the India Bloc has now picked Supreme Court Judge B. Sudershan Reddy as its candidate for the Vice President's post. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, while announcing Reddy's candidature, said that Vice President contest is an ideological battle and all the opposition parties are backing Justice Reddy. B. Sudershan Reddy, a BA LLB, was born on 8th of July 1946. He was enrolled as advocate at Hyderabad with Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh on the 27th of December 1971. He has been practicing in the writ and civil matters in the High Court of Andhra since then. He has worked as a government pleader in the High Court during 1988 to 1990. He has also worked as additional standing counsel for central government for a period of 6 months during the 1990s. He's worked as a legal advisor and standing counsel for Osmania University. He was appointed as a permanent judge of the Andhra Pradesh High Court on 2nd of May 1995. He was also appointed as Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court in December of 2005. He was then later appointed as the Supreme Court judge back in 2007 and he retired in 2011. The India Bloc, while announcing Reddy's name, underlined his distinguished judicial career and his progressive reputation. His candidacy comes amid a competitive race. He will be opposing NDA's nominee, C.P. Radhakrishnan, the governor of Maharashtra.
Sri B. Sudershan Reddy Garu is one of the India's most distinguished and progressive jurists. He has had a long and eminent legal career, including as judge of the Andhra Pradesh High Court, Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court, and judge of the Supreme Court. He has been a consistent and courageous champion of social, economic, and political justice.
Sudha Sadanand joining us live. Sudha, it's going to be a formidable challenge between two people who are very well renowned, very good at their own jobs.
Absolutely, and it's very interesting. You see, the thing is that first a little bit of background. C.P. Radhakrishnan, of course, very eminent as a politician, but also a veteran RSS worker. So, you know, after the BJP picked him as a nominee, there were, murmurs in the corridor that, considering that C.P. Radhakrishnan is a Tamil from Coimbatore, whether the India Bloc would also feel someone who's a Tamil, for example, either Tiruchi Siva or Mailswamy Annadurai. But then, bingo, we have someone like Justice Sudershan Reddy. And the contrast is not lost upon anybody, and I'm just, saying it after I heard what Mallikarjun Kharge said. Here is RSS, and the Congress and the India Bloc have, continuously said and attacked RSS ideology, RSS way of thinking. Rahul Gandhi has gone hammer and tongs, and so has Muka Stalin. I mean, he has said that RSS is the only reason that, that India is in such a shape, and how the BJP and the RSS kind of ideology will never find an entry into Tamil Nadu, which believes in social justice, which believes in equality. Now, we heard Mallikarjun Kharge speak, and he said he's a distinguished jurist, a legal luminary, and someone who stands for social justice, stands for equality, and stands for what is called everything that is fair. So, there is a contrast in these two candidates. But of course, and also in more ways than one, I think Stalin and the DMK have now, been spared as to what to do with C.P. Radhakrishnan, because Radhakrishnan once was, fought elections with the DMK and supported the DMK candidate, and he's known to be a very endearing, a very good man. But he wears the RSS, label on himself. Now, Stalin's conundrum was, what do I do? Should I support him because he's a Tamil? Should I oppose him because from the RSS? I think by fielding Sudershan Reddy, that thing is now solved. Another point is that both the candidates are from the south of India. One from Andhra Pradesh, where the Congress really does not have much of attraction, considering that, you know, it is Chandrababu Naidu, Janasena Party and the BJP, which is at the helm of affairs. And on the other hand, you have C.P. Radhakrishnan, Governor of Maharashtra. So both sides, it is going to be focus South India. A lot of experts are saying that, you know, what a masterstroke by the BJP, considering that
in fact, I wanted you to come in on that, ma'am. Perhaps you can explain, Sudha, on what it really means to have first have somebody in opposition to C.P. Radhakrishnan, who is a firm RSS man, and to bring up Sudershan Reddy, who is somebody who represents the intelligentsia from south of India. So that's one way of looking at it. The other one is, of course, the focus remains on South.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that the focus is the South. And, you know, for both the parties, and, you know, considering that now, if you look at the Congress party, they are in power in Telangana, they are in power in Karnataka. Of course, they are an ally in Tamil Nadu. I do not know what 2026 will throw up. They are also, you know, but the point is that by getting these two people, it's like, let's get a leg into Andhra Pradesh, you know, which was once the Congress's bastion, but today it is being ruled by TDP, JSP and the BJP. And for BJP, on the other hand, by fielding C.P. Radhakrishnan, Modi's several trips to Tamil Nadu, also his South push for South India, push for Tamil, I think it's coming to fruition by this, in the sense that, you know, installing the Sengol in Parliament, by, you know, organizing the Tamil Kashi Sangamam, by talking about the importance of the most ancient language, that being Tamil, the culture, you know, him going to Tamil Nadu again and again, visiting several temples. So it is about that we take Tamils seriously, and just before the elections, it's great messaging, Shweta.
Thank you very much for all those details, for putting that in perspective. It's going to be a heated battle for who's going to be the next Vice President of India. It's a battle of ideologies. That's what Mallikarjun Kharge pointing out as of today. Let's quickly listen into some of the reactions which have also poured in since that announcement today. The India Bloc has now picked Supreme Court Judge B. Sudershan Reddy as its candidate for the Vice President's post. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, while announcing Reddy's candidature, said that VP contest is an ideological battle and all the opposition parties are in fact backing Justice Reddy. Now, to quickly recap on Reddy's illustrious career, he is a BA LLB. He was born in 1946, enrolled as an advocate in Hyderabad in the Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh. Since December of 1971, he has practiced as a written civil matter lawyer in the High Court of Andhra Pradesh. He also worked as a government pleader from 1988 to 90, worked as an additional standing counsel for central government for good 6 months in 1990, worked as a legal advisor to Osmania University. He was appointed as a permanent judge in the Andhra Pradesh High Court in 1995, and later he was appointed as a Supreme Court judge in 2007, from where he retired in 2011.
The political message is this is an ideological struggle, ideological fight. So the opposition parties, all the parties come together to choose one single candidate as against a candidate who comes from a Hindutva background, a RSS background, and we are opposing the BJP candidate. And this is a divisive politics which they've been propagating, trying to propagate in this country. And that is what our answer to that is to bring in a person who values the Constitution. They are trying to do away with the Constitution. They've never respected the Constitution or the Parliament. The candidate which the opposition has chosen is a person who respects the Constitution of this country and also the people of this country. People who care about this country, people who believe in the democracy and it has to be upheld, will definitely vote for the opposition candidate, Mr. Sudershan Reddy.
बहुत शानदार है। हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष आदरणीय अखिलेश यादव जी, कांग्रेस पार्टी के आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी से लेके सभी विपक्ष के नेताओं ने मिलके रेड्डी साहब का जो नाम फाइनल किया है, बहुत ऐतिहासिक नाम निकल के आया है, क्योंकि बहुत बड़े संविधानविद हैं, कानून ज्ञाता हैं, देश के सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के माननीय न्यायाधीश रहे हैं, चीफ जस्टिस रहे हैं आपके गुवाहाटी हाई कोर्ट के, इतना शानदार व्यक्तित्व, और उनका चुनाव किया है इंडिया अलायंस के सभी नेताओं ने। तो मैं समझता हूँ बहुत शानदार चुनाव होने जा रहा है, और देश का लोकतंत्र बचाने के लिए, जो लोकतंत्र में बेईमानी हो रही है, जो संविधान को लगातार हमले बोले जा रहे हैं, उन तमाम चीज़ों को बचाने के लिए ये चुनाव हो रहा है, और चुनाव में इंडिया अलायंस और विपक्षी लोग जीत के आएंगे।
All opposition parties is the phrase he used quite correctly. Just to let you all know, the Aam Aadmi Party is also on board.